but it isn't. So we'll hit stop. Then you saw it retracted the Z. It retracted the Z a safe way away from the foam. So now we can send the printer home again. And it should keep its position. Okay. So now we know it's not high enough up. So now we need to move the cutter up into the foam. And I actually leave it on to do this because I can hear it now instead of looking at it. Yeah, so page up. It moves kind of fast. I'm trying to remember. We probably need to find this out for Thomas's machine too. I'm going to hit alternate and then it goes really slow. And we can also change the speed of this so it's not so fast. But I'm just going to pulse it up a little bit. So I moved up 7 thousandths of an inch. That's not going to be enough, I know that. Still not hitting the foam. Still not.
Sounds like it.
Is this while the printer is moving?
It's I'm moving while it's running, so I'm waiting until I hear it buzz onto the bottom of the foam. So. Wow, that was. There it is. I just heard it. We heard a little bit of it just touch, so it's about 1/8 of an inch off. That we needed a little more, 1/8 of an inch off before we start cutting. So now I'm back at the beginning here, so I can hold the printer again. Now that's back to 0, and now it knows that that's the surface, the back surface of the foam. Oh, that's cool.
So there's no like rigorous way to set a Z0 on this?
There's modern machines. This machine was built in 2008. They have switches that it bumps up against and everything gets set.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any of that stuff on here.
Oh, okay.
So this machine was like $800 back in 2008, which was like unbelievably cheap back then for a CNC machine. So it doesn't have any of those fancy features like you see on a 3D printer.
Is that something that could be added, like a little thing?
And I told these guys earlier, if anybody wants to wire in end stop switches, I'd be happy because I won't have to do this shit either then. But you also learn a lot about the machine doing this.
Yeah, sure.
Like you understand what's going on. I do think that when you're beginning, you probably crash the machine less because you understand what the limits are and stuff like that. But it would be nice to have them. Yeah. And with everybody helping Thomas on this machine, I bet somebody will. Oh, I'll just add the end stops on this machine now.
That might happen.
Okay. Alright, so it's back home. However, my G code is not rewound. So it's just sitting here at the last line that we left at. So we have to rewind the flat code. It's kind of hard to see on this black and white button here. But now you saw it ran back to the beginning of the G code. So this screen and this screen kind of tell you what's going on. And I can't remember if it might have been highlighting the line that it stopped at. So now we hit print again. It should start up, and now we should see the cutter go through. Yeah, now they are through.
Weird, but how do we know it's all the way through?
Like here you can see it's not. There's the skin still.
Oh, I got you.
I like cutting my stuff from the side with the skin on the top. I also think it's better for the cutter because the cutter kind of gets jammed up on this a little bit. But that's just a design decision that you make as a designer. Some foam might not have any skin on it. All this fan fold foam that's really cheap. So sometimes I'm a little dangerous and I just kind of hold the foam down so it'll cut through. And as long as you keep your hands away from here, this is where it travels along that red line. So that light is kind of a warning, like don't put your hands in that red light. So technically I might want to stop the machine and like increase it a little bit so it doesn't do this. This is also a problem of me. I should have allowed more travel through the material so that I could allow for the Z-beam off a little bit and bumps and curves of the foam. I should have allowed more distance for the Z to travel up through the foam. I should have changed my CNC programming. When we talk about programming the G code for this machine, I can show you how to eliminate this problem. However, if you're doing partial depth cuts like this, you want to control that depth, then that would start changing as well. Again, I have to